Tired of wincing to see the screen on the DSi?
Breathe new life into your games thanks to the bigger screens.
That's quite big. Impressive. Ooh, that's kind of small. Yikes.
Then get a DSi XL, ya dingus!
It's good to be big.
Anywho, Pedro here, and today I'm gonna install the Gamer's Antiquity USB-C mod for the Nintendo DSi XL. This should look familiar, as it's the exact same board used for the DSi. So, let's kick back as we test the voltage, do the teardown, and get this baby in place. Head over to renewedgamingrelics.com to pick one of these guys up for yourself. Links in the description. Show that sweet 5 volts. Good, we're ready to go. Start the teardown by removing the battery. I have a donor, so no worries. Carefully remove the rubber pads covering a few screws, and then remove the screws. Next, separate the back plate from the unit and lift from front to back. And remove the 2 port connectors from the back plate to the motherboard. Now we need to disconnect all of the ribbon cables, screws, and separate the battery connector and the Wi-Fi module to free the board from the housing. Let's begin by desoldering the power port from the motherboard. Not a perfect result, so classic flux and solder braid it is. Do your thing, heat gun. clean up the pads as usual. Once ready, the pads at the bottom of the mod will need to line up with the vias, and the edges of the mod should be flush with the motherboard. Secure the position with some Kapton tape or what you have around to do so, and begin to secure the mod with some solder. Check your work to make sure that the two boards sit flush with each other. Any gaps can lead to a loose hold, cold solder joints, or worst case, a break when being used despite the 3 solder points on the top side of the board. With that complete, begin partial reassembly. Ensure that the ribbon cables for the top screen are set properly. If not, then the unit won't turn on, which will show at the end. With partial assembly done, it's time for everyone's favorite, shell trimming. We need to shave the sides a little bit, as well as trim the insides. Be sure to regularly check the fit as you go along. Normally, I go straight with the Dremel, but this is easy to record. That came out pretty well. And now to finish the assembly and test to see how I did. Insert the USB-C cable into the brand new port. Got a solid light after the handshake, which is a good sign. The unit powers on, and we see that the unit tells us it's charging. Job done! Now if you get a blinking light and the unit doesn't power on, this means you have ribbon cables that aren't set properly, and you need to open up the unit again and check your work. That's all I have for you today, so I'll see you in the next one. Later!